Hi everybody, and welcome to Winterthur. My name is Collin Hadsell, and this is the Bloom Report. We made it to July, and it is super hot outside. So you sit back and watch from the cool comfort of your home, and I'll take a little walk around and show you all that's blooming here this summer at Winterthur. Although it is really hot, and the more I walk, the hotter it seems. The light right now is perfect. This is my favorite time at Winterthur, this dusk, 5 o'clock to 9 o'clock in the summer hour. It is beautiful. There's the old wooden reflecting pool eagles trying to stay cool in the conservatory. So last time we spoke, it was early June. We were hanging out in the Rolls Royce. We were going for a drive with Lauren. And now it seems like the world has totally changed here at Winterthur. There's so many different things blooming. We have all sorts of phlox just starting to pop. There's this lovely pink one. And this softer pink. We have Simicifuga or Actea racemosa blooming. This one's starting to fade. We have some there with their little seed heads. Really cool, very candle-like flower. We have Campanula rapunculoides. It's just a common bellflower, but it's a really, really nice purple. And of course, we have Hostas. If you take a walk through the March Bank right now, you'll see all of these spikes sticking up from the green foliage below. And you'll notice that they're all hostas. I have never seen or been this impressed by so many hostas. The purple in mass is just really, really pretty. We'll get a little closer and check it out. As we walk through, take note of everything that's popping up amongst the hostas. The hostas are kind of the hostas are kind of the base of the canvas that everything else comes up through. And some people might think it's weeds, but they're really not weeds. We have so many wonderful little wildflowers that are all purposeful here. We have Electrum Phthalatroidis, and we have all sorts of ferns with their lovely green foliage, adding some texture to the sort of plain shimmery leaf of the hosta. We have the Simicifuga, which we mentioned earlier, the Uvularia with its perfoliate leaves. Looks like they're all stitched together. And of course we have these big weeds, tulip poplars, beech trees. We have all sorts of things popping up in here. It is a lovely jungle right now. It's so green and lush, and even in this sticky heat, it's a good place to be. This is one of my favorite views right now. There are so many hostas, all purple, all starting to bloom right now in the March Bank and the little lower valley down there. It's a great place to work in here too. You can kind of hide in the foliage, kind of get lost in here. I imagine there are dinosaurs. It's just such a lush, jungly experience in here. Struggling to get out of the brush. And we have some of these hydrangeas, Hydrangea Arborescens. There's a little bee poking in there. It sits really lovely in the stream bed of the Magnolia Bend. You have that Hakanakloa grass there. You have these lace caps. Really great textures. And don't miss these awesome hydrangeas, Hydrangea Corsifolia, or the oak leaf hydrangea. They have oak-shaped leaves, very on the nose. And also on the nose, they have a really, really sweet fragrance. Starting to fade now a little bit as they get older. The flowers start to dry up a little bit, but really, really awesome plant. Really big bushy things. On the path up toward Icewell Terrace, we have some rhododendrons still blooming, and the bees are loving it. There are also some more pink and white phlox hanging out beneath the tulip poplars and beeches. Freshly mowed lawn. It's got these great tufts of white. And the koi are at work doing a little bit of gardening of their own. And what I mean by gardening is in the summer, this Alodia, that floating green mass there in the water, starts to grow and put on little white flowers. And the koi, they like to prune it out. They don't like it in their space, so they'll dig at it and clog up some of the waterfalls with it. They're kind of funny that way. Down at the lower koi ponds too, there's this pink, and soft pink is still be blooming. Really awesome. As we get closer to the reflecting pool, you'll see some of these Agapanthus blooming. It's this really awesome indigo color. We have a lot of Hemerocallis blooming right now, which is Latin for, you guessed it, daylilies. We have all sorts. We have yellow ones, we have orange ones. There's seas of them down by the reflecting pool. They are starting to fade now, so if you haven't seen them yet, come check them out and enjoy the show. Some of you may know that the reflecting pool used to be a swimming pool. Over on the far side there was a diving board just directly across from Hippocampus, the water horse. And then in the background, those three circles were hi-fi speakers, so they would listen to music and they'd go swimming. I could really use a swim right now. Thanks so much for watching. We're gonna wrap it up here at the reflecting pool. I'm not gonna go for a swim, but I'm gonna go and try and stay cool elsewhere. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.